Yo, what is up, everybody? And welcome back to our technical first prediction video. We tried doing one, it didn't work. Anyways, scores are posted up above. Somehow, Peter's winning. And I don't really understand it. I don't know how that happened, but Peter's winning. Aaron,
he's not here.
Yeah, the one that's not here is in second. And then Aaron and I are tied for
Third.
Anyway, I didn't like that blue one.
Marker.
So, we're starting up. Chiefs, Broncos. I think we're all in agreement. I'll put my T there.
Yeah, the big A's there.
Big A's there.
Cheers.
And Sleepy Man goes there.
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, that's pretty simple. I don't think we really need to overanalyze that game. So moving on, the London game, Ravens-Titans. I'll go ahead, plot mine over here. Aaron has his on the Titans. I like the Ravens. I just like the Ravens. I like Lamar Jackson. I think they're a better team than the Titans are, so give me the Ravens.
I got the Ravens.
Where are they at?
London.
London. Yeah, they're the London game.
So you got Ravens, right?
I got Ravens.
Ravens.
I just don't think Titans are that strong of a team to really challenge the Ravens. I'm gonna go Ravens.
This used to be this was like a fun playoff game, for 2 years in a row, and now it's just kind of like.
Yeah.
I mean, I think
I realized that when I was doing this.
Yeah, I think Ravens lost to the Steelers was kind of like just a rivalry match.
The Ravens losing to the Steelers, I don't think you can really.
It was an AFC
like it's a
North. That
loss,
was
but
AFC
it's
North game.
pretty much a rivalry
That's
game.
why I'm like, I think Ravens will bounce back and
All right, so we're pretty one-sided there, except for Aaron. Commies Falcons. This is the first one that pops up to me, as in I had to put a bit of thought into this one.
I put a lot.
I ended up going here.
Oh wow.
I was like, I guess that's a little different.
That's not where I went at all.
I do think I'm going to be on my own for this one.
I think the Commies are definitely going to come off of their win last week, their loss.
They're
last
embarrassing,
week.
humiliating.
They're embarrassing, humiliating loss to the Bears, but it's just not going to work.
Yeah.
And
So I was listening to the Falcons-Texans game last week, and they were talking about how Falcons at home are a different beast. I think this is going to kind of prove that even more. Falcons are going to destroy Commies and will be close.
It will be close because neither.
I feel like it will be pretty close. It's either gonna.
They don't have an offense. Their offense is a running back from college. Who's,
I think they have
really.
Amazing.
We should be saying it's the Commies versus Bijan. But
pretty much.
Falcons have playmakers now. Is it going to be
what about that quarterback?
Is Desmond going to be able to give it to them? And I think this game. I think the way that Commies are right now. I don't think so.
I will say, I am being a little bit. Desmond Ridder has not lost at home.
That's the stat I saw.
Yeah, not that they're a different beast. Desmond Ridder is undefeated at home.
Right, but that Falcons team at home plays really well.
So I'm going with the random team to beat them, not like the team you predicted. I'm going with the random
surprise.
one. I'm going with the Commies.
He's trying to make some
weird
questionable wins here.
Yeah, no, I do need to gain a little bit of ground, which I probably shouldn't force this early on, but we're doing it anyways. Vikings Bears again.
It's pretty obvious.
Yeah, so we go.
Like the Vikings haven't looked great.
They haven't.
But they're playing the Bears.
Okay, you want me to do it first? There we go.
Wow.
I think they're a little hot. I think they're a little hot. I think Justin Jefferson isn't playing.
Ooh, fair.
Well, I know he's not playing.
He's not playing.
So that puts Jordan Addison and KJ Osborne with a non-existent run game.
Here's the issue, right? Vikings Cousins. I was watching a lot of things about Cousins right now with trades and all that.
Yeah.
And is he going to want to get traded to a team that has a playoff chance right now? Because Vikings are kind of in trouble right now.
I think he likes Minnesota.
I think he does.
I think I'm going to go with Vikings still because they should win this.
Yeah.
Now this is one of those games where if Bears win, I wouldn't be completely
I think
shocked.
I would be a little surprised. Be honestly really surprised if the Bears managed to pull off their second win against the Vikings. I don't think anybody came into this season seeing that happen.
I would not because of where the Vikings are right now. I would be actually honestly, I think without Jefferson, I don't think that Vikings team is as good as.
Oh yeah, no, I'm with you there. I think it's way worse.
Yeah, I think to be honest, if Bears win,
they just need to stop the run. They can't let Alexander Madison beat you, which seems so weird.
I know their linebacker got hurt last week. Is he still available? or he got hurt. I don't remember if it was last week or 2 weeks ago. If he's still available,
I don't think he's playing.
okay. So I think that's
It's a
gonna hurt
little,
them.
yeah.
I'm gonna go with Vikings, but like I said, they could go either way.
Make your pee a little longer. I'd be shocked if the Bears win. I'm still rocking with it because, again, I'm not that bright.
Yeah.
Seahawks, Bengals. Aaron went with the Seahawks, much to the dismay of some. I am over here on the Bengals.
So is Aaron.
As we got the big A. Peter, you finishing the tap or are you putting a nap?
Yeah.
Tap.
Tap.
It's
Okay.
Bengals. I think at Cincy, I think Bengals are starting to look better. They're slowly improving.
They
each
definitely
game.
found something last
Yeah, and I think, like I said, I've been telling you off camera multiple times. And I told you this too. It's just a matter of time until Bengals start finding the rhythm, and I think they're starting to find it. I think Bengals will be in the game. I think Bengals are going to start finally soon.
Yeah. In all honesty, the home field did it for me.
That's
I was
the
like,
other
if
part.
it was in Seattle, I would have wrote Seattle.
If it's in Seattle, it's a lot closer for me, but I still probably go Bengals just because I trust their
I think
offense.
it's going to be a close game.
Yeah,
I
I
think
do
both
too.
offenses are great.
It's going to be a
Like,
great game. I can tell you that.
I'm just hoping the Bengals kind of build off of what they did.
last week.
Yeah. Okay. Do we need to?
No.
Browns.
Just do it. Wow. Yeah.
Niners.
Yeah. No. 49ers. I don't think we can predict a 49ers loss.
At least not at this moment.
Yeah. Like unless something
Unless they end up playing
unless
the
something
Eagles.
happens or you're Peter, I was like, you're not.
Here's
really
what I'll
gonna
say,
predict
right?
the 49ers
I think
loss.
this is definitely one of those games where 49ers aren't on their shit. They're going to get rocked.
Yeah.
It's in
Well,
Cleveland.
I don't know about rock.
It's in Cleveland. That defense has looked good.
Yeah, I do think it'll be a competitive game. I don't see a scenario where the Browns win it.
I
I
don't.
don't see the Browns winning.
I think they keep it close though, just because of how they play.
Here's what I would
With
say.
the Nick Chubb, I think if Nick Chubb's healthy,
Nick
it's
Chubb's
different.
there.
It's-
It's
you-
definitely a question. Same with
Massage Jackson.
yeah.
Here's what I say. I think.
Sash you.
Massage Jackson.
I think this is one of those games where I would be a little surprised, but I wouldn't be like completely shocked.
I would be.
I would be
very
more
shocked.
I would be more shocked if they won than if they won. Obviously, I picked them, but I was like, I would. Yeah,
I would too.
I would be more shocked if they
Not by
won
much.
than if they won.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Oh, 100%.
No, because I
100%. The Chiefs have
Yes. If I took
Notably, the Chiefs was a very fast pick for us, but the Chiefs have not.
Here's the
looked
issue.
like
I
Chiefs
wanted-
this year.
It
because
happened, but it's
Broncos have
But
looked
then again, they are
God
playing the
awful.
Broncos.
and Browns have looked good. Now, 49ers looked amazing, and I know Chiefs haven't looked great, but but it also in Cleveland. The home field is also what's kind of.
you really hate the 49ers.
Yes, I
Panthers
do.
and Dolphins, I think.
Yeah, that one's
Yeah,
pretty obvious
pretty
as
obvious.
well.
Again, this honestly, I feel like
Panthers
is the
are honestly
blowout of the
losing
week.
to,
I was
or
like,
Panthers are
it's-
adding to the
yeah.
loss streak.
Yeah,
That's,
no, it's
The Dolphins should kill them, but again, trap game maybe.
again anything could happen.
Yeah.
Not in that game.
not
No.
in that game.
So
No,
Aaron
Panthers
went
aren't
with the
pulling it
Colts.
off.
I find that a little interesting. I understand the reasoning. I'm just going with the Jaguars off a big win. You might be a little too hyped up, especially against the Colts, but they did beat them on the road. It was a little interesting of a game, but I'm going with the Jaguars over the Colts. Anyone like to?
I strongly stand by the. You're not going to beat a team twice in the same season. So I got Colts.
So I am not going for that reason.
I know
But
you're
I'm-
still over here.
I'm picking the Colts on a big factor because that Colts defense is a real deal.
I didn't realize I was going to be alone on this one.
I figured it was gonna be half and half.
That's what I was thinking. I thought someone would join me.
I'll be honest. I think, and this could be weird or wild. I think Colts are a better team. I think their quarterback issue.
We're gonna move this over here. Peter's not allowed to talk for the next while. The Colts are not a better team
I think
by no metric.
in Jags. Yes, you're right. Jags did beat them, but Jags really shouldn't have. Jags did
And yet
not
they
play
still
well.
did.
They did, but I think that was more to say because.
Aren't you the one who emphasizes the wins?
Now, I will say, if I'm not mistaken, Richards got hurt that game and got knocked
Yeah,
out.
and he's not playing.
And
this
he's
game.
also
He's
gotten
not,
hurt every other game
But
he's played this
Minshew
year.
has looked really
Right.
good.
Yes.
Other than the first game, he
So
looked
is
kind of shit
Trevor
in the first game.
Trevor Lawrence has
True.
looked really good this year.
Outside of the
This
game
one
against
was
the
honestly a hard pick for me.
Lawrence, he's looked good, but he hasn't looked amazing. He hasn't looked. I wouldn't even say great. I'll say these looked good.
I'm gonna let you know you are making this next pick so much easier.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, you have made that so much easier.
Fine.
I was like, I was gonna do it anyways.
Yeah, I got the.
But
Texans.
I was conflicted.
Here's
the
thing, right? Now, yes, bias, blah blah blah. I do think Saints are the better team. Now,
Correct.
the home field advantage is what scared me a little bit. If this is New Orleans, wouldn't even hesitate because it's in Texas Texas.
Yes,
I'm a little.
Yes, the Texans.
The Houston Texans.
Thank you. It's been
How
a long
is
day.
this man in first place?
It's been a long day. Okay, because it's in Texas, I'm a little kind of hesitant, but I still think Saints are.
No, I do agree. You guys are a better team. Their defense is getting better.
It is.
I was like their players are coming back, and I think like if they hit early, I think I like them to keep the lead because you guys just have not.
So here's the thing: our offense.
No. You know what the Texans need to do to win this game?
Hurt Derek Carr.
Patriots.
No, they need to give up 17
Obviously,
points in the first 3 quarters.
And then just points.
Get an 18
That's
point
not
fourth.
gonna happen.
Injure Derek Carr's
you
shoulder.
have to injure
Make
Derek
them
Carr.
put in Jameis
Well,
Winston.
then you win.
Easy win.
Here, I think
Easy win.
I
I have out of the competition between Texans and trash, I have the Texans.
and this is why I'm in first place.
My list says
Honestly, maybe.
Texans versus
But
trash.
I was like, and this one, I agree. You guys should be the better team.
Let's be honest. Saints should win this game. If Saints
You are
then-
the better team.
yeah, I think we will win this game.
That's why your P's over there.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you shouldn't, but
I was like, but I also, I'm kind of rooting for it, not just because of Aaron. I was like, I like C.J. Stroud. I was like, I like
C.J. Stroud
what
has
they're
looked
doing.
really good
CJ
this year.
Stroud has definitely surprised me.
They're
I
just
think
they're a fun team to root for.
they're
I was like,
fun.
and so I was like, I was like, that's what we were talking about. Like, I really wanted to.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go with it.
No,
I was like, it's,
yeah.
Worst case scenario, we're still with it.
I don't like hate that. If I wasn't a Saints fan, I wouldn't hate that pick.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right, moving on because Peter likes to talk too much.
True.
Patriots Raiders. I think there's no way in any heck Jimmy Garoppolo and Josh McDaniel beat Bill Belichick. There's no. I don't see. I was like, I understand we look like absolute dog crap at the moment. I will also never pick against the Patriots. I don't really care what it is.
that's a valid point.
That's my reasoning for this week. Do you want me to? I'll go ahead and go there. I know that one.
I don't. I don't know what I want to do. Yeah. This is
why we prepare before.
But
this is why
this is the one game I told you I had an issue on. I know every team. I don't know. I still don't know this one because there's no way Bill Belichick will allow what has been happening to continue to happen.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
No, that's not what I'm worried
there's
about.
I haven't seen anything that tells me that's not going to happen.
We can't really change that. I was like, nothing
Right.
Bill Belichick. We are slow on defense.
Yeah.
Thankfully, they're not fast.
No.
Outside of the person who is no longer on the team. I was like, Jimmy Garoppolo, I was like, Jacoby Myers and Devontae Adams are a little scary, especially with Christian Gonzalez out. But
J.C.
I do
Jackson's
think
back.
He is back. He did not look that great.
No,
Obviously,
but
no one looked good in a 34-0 loss.
I will say it's hard to have like 2 weeks of practice with your team
Right.
and it come out look great.
So I was
Even
like,
if you're used to the system.
I do think this is one where his scheming can pull us out of it. So I'm leaning there, but I was like,
I think
I mean, you were going there anyways, but which respect, like I didn't even question who was playing the Bengals.
yeah.
It was the Bengals from the start. But yeah, I have the Raiders this
Yeah.
week.
I'm surprised I'm surprised Aaron picked.
Yeah,
the
that
Raiders.
is amazing.
I am very shocked.
Like I would very
Yeah.
much like to see you guys win this game.
me too.
I think
But
I think-
based off the last 2 weeks,
It's
yeah, I think
it's
I'm
hard to pick with the
Oh.
Patriots at the moment.
trust me, I know.
I think the reason I'm going to pick this team is really just because it's in Vegas.
Yeah,
If it was in New England, I'd probably go with you, but it's in Vegas. I'll go with
that
the
doesn't
Raiders.
make a difference. Our home field this year is not that great.
Yeah,
Okay, Cardinals and Rams.
Rams.
I think I do think I like the Cardinals team. I
They're
think
fun to watch.
I really enjoyed the win we got.
They
against them.
make the games fun.
Yeah.
I think they do make it. You know, at least there's gonna be one good game in that afternoon slate. Aaron, you joining over here?
Yeah, I got Rams.
Okay.
Rams looked pretty damn good against the Eagles for most of that game.
Eagles and Zach Wilson, obviously. I think.
Yeah, it's Eagles. Eagles adding
It's
to the
Eagles.
win streak.
Yeah. I'm not going to say they look great because the Jets do have a very good defense.
The Jets are looking
but I don't think it's like
better, but
this
I don't think
offense
they
is not
fight.
good.
So here's what I'll
against
say,
the
right?
Eagles. It would be pretty interesting though
Yeah.
to see Zach Wilson put up his 2 biggest fights against both of the Kelsey brothers.
that would
It'd be funny.
Yeah.
I would say this. What I'm Eagles are going to win this game, but what I am scared of is that Jets D. That Jets D is good.
The funny thing is, that's not the first time we've caught him saying that. I have to have a list at the end of the year of every time Peter says that the Jets D is too
Yeah, the
good.
Jets D, Indy's D.
I do
was
say
like,
that. Jets
I was like, I'm
defense.
just gonna find every single time Peter says
Jets
that D
defense. Jets defense is the real deal. So that's the one thing that scares me for the Eagles.
Their D's the real deal.
Shut up.
You might want to start saying defense.
I
But
literally just said defense, and he still said it.
what about their defense?
That's why I'm taking the Eagles.
Also, their offense is like 100 times better.
Yeah.
Lions and Buccaneers. This one did hurt my brain for a minute.
Yes,
No.
same.
Because I was like, the Lions should win this game, I
Yes.
feel like.
I mean, they will.
They should.
But the Buccaneers coming off a bye week, their defense is already playing pretty well. The Lions, I don't think, are too hard to game plan for.
That's what scares me.
St.
The bye.
Brown's hurt.
The bye
And
scares me.
Amon-Ra St. Brown being injured, I'm over here.
Yep. Same.
So the reason why I'm scared for the Bucks is because of that bye. They're playing really hot and they're really warm, and now you have a break.
Yes, it does suck.
And that's why I think they're gonna lose this game is because of that bye. I think this is one of those times where this bye doesn't help you. In fact, it hurts you.
No, it does suck having that early
Yeah.
bye. I didn't really take it into account when looking at it like before the season started, and then all of a sudden they're 3-1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just Amon-Ra being out, I was like,
but that Lions defense is really
is not that good.
Oh, that Lions defense. Yes, I know Panthers put a lot of points on them. Okay,
That's a very, very solid point.
Gino played well. So did you have Metcalf?
You
and
have a
Lockett.
competent. Somehow
The Buccaneers'
competent
offense is
offense
actually.
I think the other thing too is
it's competent.
I really
No,
It's
believe-
nowhere near as competent as anybody thought it was
Right,
going
don't
to be
get me
this
wrong. I'm
year.
not comparing it to the Seahawks.
I really do think that it's gonna be a matter of time until Bucks show their real face. And
Me too.
I think this is gonna be the game you see it at.
I also
I
think
wouldn't
you
be
just
shocked.
don't
So,
like the
again, I
Buccaneers.
feel
That's
like the
also-
Lions should win this game. I feel like because I think I'm
100%.
Sure
I believe that the Lions should win this game, but I think the Bucks are going to pull it off.
yeah, like I'm sure if I look at ESPN right now, like 80% are saying the Lions.
I
Yeah.
think it's 67.
Okay,
The
then
Lions will win
whatever.
this game.
I don't. I was like, I feel like they should, but I'm leading the Buccaneers.
That's fair. I think
We are also the 2 in last place, so I don't really.
Yeah.
Hey, this is what we need.
We do. We need
This
them
win
Dude,
helps us
that
out.
Buccaneers win is going to be massive. Giants and Bills. Can we just?
Yeah,
Giants.
Everybody know.
suck. Bills.
everybody knows where
That
that's
one.
going.
Okay.
This one's. I think the 2 hardest ones are the Patriots, Raiders, and Cowboys.
Oh no, it's only 55.
Oh dang.
They
I'm
only have the
surprised.
Lions. With
Okay.
55.
That's not what I meant, but yeah. So I feel like this should be very obvious.
Yeah, right
It's
there
like,
with you.
I get they got blown out, but that's
But they
the
got
Cowboys
blown out
playing
to the
49ers.
49ers.
That's just what happens.
That is.
If you look at
Chargers-
every other game except for the Cardinals game, the Cowboys have dominated.
Yeah, that's not happening again. Chargers will win this
The
game.
only thing that concerns me is Kellen Moore just wants to kick their butts.
So that's what I'll say. If Herbert plays, Chargers will kill
I think
him.
he'll play.
Chargers will kill him.
No, gosh,
I
Okay,
think
look
if
at that.
Herbert
Chargers won't kill him,
plays,
but they're going to win by at
especially
least
at
14.
this point in time,
7-14.
if Herbert plays in this game, the Chargers are losing.
that beats that every day of the week.
Fair.
That beats their every day of the week.
I get that.
Every day of the week. Herbert will probably die.
who's coming back, I believe.
I don't really give it. It's not going to
Eckler.
matter.
You run away from him.
It's not going to matter.
I think
Herbert will die.
I'm saying right now,
Unfortunately, I love Herbert. Herbert might die today or Sunday.
Chargers
Monday.
Monday.
Chargers will
I know my days.
Chargers will beat
know
the
what we're talking
Cowboys.
about.
I don't even think it'll be particularly close.
And this is why we mute his mic. Anyways, if y'all enjoy
Also, first place.
please leave a like, subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Adios.